up, Rocket Nation? Thank you guys for joining me on this fine Tuesday afternoon. It's gonna be a good one. This one, I can't believe how long I've been waiting for this game. It has been a little over 2 years. I was thinking that it was actually under 2 years, but then I looked back at when they first when they announced this. It was a game show. It was almost 2.5 years ago now, and where they showed some gameplay, and I was freaking sold on it. And now it's finally here, the release day. Like you guys are saying, I want to see this now. I actually got to look this up. What did Black Myth max out at last night? Wow, that's a long time. Yeah, Marigo, I've been since the moment. Well, this was announced 4 years ago, but when I seen the gameplay about 2.5 years ago, I was sold. I was like, dude, this is my shit. I'm playing the fuck out of this game because the look of it right away had gotten me. So yeah, Steam Beach DB is how you check, I think. All right, Steam DB. Black Myth Wukong. Steam DB. Go. Let's see where it was at. That's the price history. That's not going to help me. Not what I'm after. Players. I'm looking for like players. Black Myth Wukong, Steam DB. Player count. I think that's the one we're after. Game Rant's got a story at it saying that it hit 1.4 players last night. 1.4 million. All right, let's check the Steam charts. All-time high was 5 hours ago, which definitely that matches up, of course, you know, China. 2,223,179 players. Way to go, Wukong. Way to fucking go. Right now, at this exact moment, it's at 496,000 people playing it right now. That is so amazing. What an amazing number that is. 2,223,179. That makes me so happy. It makes me so happy, especially seeing how this game tried to get canceled so hard. And then it doesn't matter because we just like to play games out here in the real world. It's a win for the real world. We did it. Fuck all the other stuff. We just want to play games. Yeah, that's fucking insane, man. 2 million players. What was the record used to be like 1 million? What was it? 1.1 million for a single player game, and that was Cyberpunk. Am I wrong in that? Rockitsauce, did you see that the Borderlands 4 was announced at GameCon? I did not see that. Gamescom's going on right now, isn't it? Actually, it started today, didn't it? Oh my God, there's so many things happening. Holy shit! I want to turn this music up a little bit. This is actually some of the music from Wukong right here. It is very hard right now to find music for Wukong from the game. There's a lot of people trying to make money right now is all I'm going to say. A lot. Goobs, why the blood red? This is a nice, peaceful, wonderful color, and you want to shit on it with blood red. Well, that would be brown. Goobs, thank you so much for being here to earn the 1,000 rockets to change that background color to blood red. I appreciate you, my dude. Echo, change studio lights to blood red. Okay, that does look pretty cool. All right, you got me. You fucking got me. Whatever, dude. Regular red, then. Just go regular red. I don't know. Goobs, thank you, my dude. I appreciate it. I will say I had an issue. So last night I was playing Destiny. Captain Smalls hadn't done. There was 2 dungeons that he hadn't done. So we were going back. We were doing a couple of Destiny dungeons, and as we were doing them, lo and behold, 10 o'clock at night rolled across, and that's when the game released. So, of course, the rest of the game had to install. All of a sudden, in Destiny, everything started taking a shit. Like, everything, the game was almost crashing. It was almost like a picture show. It did not look good. And I was like, bro, what the fuck is going on with my game right now? We finished up what we were doing, and I was like, dude, let me just go ahead and restart the game real quick. So I restarted the game, and I fired it back up. Got in the game and it was still bad. And I'm like, bro, what is going on right now? and I look over and my CPU is fucking pegged at 100% last night, and it is fucking cranking at 80 degrees. And I was like, bro, I have never seen what is happening? Immediate panic set over me. I was like, is my fucking PC dying right now, right in front of my very eyes? Immediately, I restarted the PC. I was like, no, I'll be right back. Restarted the PC. I was like, bro, what is happening? I fire it back up. It pegs right back to fucking 80 degrees. And I'm like, bro, what is going on? Did my CPU cooler die? And I'm listening, the pump's going. I'm like, everything seems fine, right? Like I don't know what could possibly be wrong. The pump's running, the fans are running. Everything seems like it should be okay. And then all of a sudden I see pop up in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, Wukong has finished installing. And I was like, bro. And I look over and watch the temperatures go 70, 60, 50, 40. And I'm like, bro, how did installing a game peg the CPU to 100% and literally send my CPU to, I've never seen my CPU at, matter of fact, I benchmarked my CPU when I first installed it and I hit 81 degrees. So it was essentially pegged at 100% as much as, just to install the game. I've never seen anything like that. So I've been super, super cautious today with it, and I've been kind of holding my breath. So I don't know what the hell happens during the installation of this game, but holy fuck, it was nuts. I've never seen anything like that. I've never in any game has it ever done anything with the CPU, let alone pegged it at 100%, and yeah. But thankfully, everything was fine. It was all good. No big deal. As soon as it was done installing, I fired up Destiny. Everything was running fine. I'm like, okay, all right, that's what it was then. It was probably downloading stuff, and that's why Destiny was struggling. But Kind Gentleman says almost 90% of the buyers are from China. After that is Hong Kong and then the U.S. Well, I mean, obviously, why? Yeah, you would anticipate that to be the case because this is essentially a book that they've probably known since they were children, and a book that they want to introduce their kids to. If they are like if they're young, they're being introduced to it now. This is like a it's a very big deal, I would imagine, over there in China. It totally makes sense. Totally makes sense. 90% though seems pretty insane. That seems pretty insane. They really like it. Wait, they likely read it in school. I would have to imagine. It's considered the greatest literary what was the greatest literary contribution to the world by China. That's what I had read. I believe that's right directly from the wiki. But also the wiki said that Wukong, our buddy Sun Wukong, can hold the weight of 2 of heaven's mountains on his shoulder and run faster than a meteor. So there's that as well. Hong Kong is in China. Yeah. Imagine kids reading of golden showers. That is I can just imagine all the little shitheads laughing just like I did. This goes to show you my intelligence level, all right? I'm about that of a 13-year-old, I would say, maximum, at max. The brain of a 13-year-old, I'd have to say. Wow, that's amazing, right, Ruby? Can you imagine being able to run faster than a meteor? How the fuck do you even quantify that, all right? How the hell do you eat? Yeah, insane. Insane. I want to be Sun Wukong. That's all I have to say. Yeah, that's absolutely insane that 2.2 million players. How fucking awesome is that? I'm so happy for him. So I did some testing, and here's I feel so uneducated right now, says Ruby. Don't worry. I've been feeling that way ever since I started learning the history of this game. So supposedly the game takes place after the Journey to the West, which is the book that we're talking about. So this takes place after, and you're going to be playing as, from what I understand, a descendant of Sun Wukong. I think we'll find out more about that once we do get in game. So, I do want to say that I did some testing. I've decided on the quality that we're going to be going for. So I tested about 8 different settings. First off, I tested, this was right as soon as I was done with my 2 miles this morning. I jumped on and I began benchmarking. I benchmarked all of the presets, And then I started going in and adjusting some of the other ones. Then I'd seen that, let me see here. Give me 2 seconds. Uno, dos. And then I seen this right here. My favorite, Hardware Unboxed, has the optimized settings for it. And so then I went back in after I was done testing all of the presets besides low. Medium was really not enough. High was pretty good, but you could definitely tell a difference between high and very high, and very high and cinematic. You could still tell a difference too. But I ended up, we're going to be going with this one right here. I tested the quality optimized settings right here, and this looked really, really good. I would say if you're looking for the most FPS and also getting the most visuals, this one's really good. I do not like the performance one because of one thing. The view distance being on medium allowed for a lot of pop-in to occur. So if you are looking for performance, I would use the performance settings over here, but just change view distance and quality, change that to cinematic, and that seemed to clear up a lot of the pop-in. But we are actually going to be using ray tracing. I was able to average, I believe it was 76 FPS, everything with all these settings right here. So shadow quality, hair quality, and global illumination down to high. Ray tracing is on medium though. It's not on its highest setting. On its highest setting, it gets pretty fucking crazy. I think I was averaging 50. I believe the benchmark was 52 FPS. And I seen dips down into the low 40s. So if it was, the lows were, wait, no, my average I believe was 56. 56 was the average, and my lows were down into the low 40s. I think 43 was my lowest. But if the average was 56, or the lows were 56, I would totally, you know, crank it all the way up to high. But it was just, it was too much. It was too much. So we are going to be using the ray trace settings to give you guys the best possible quality. I was tempted to just try and go for FPS. Those of you know me, that I'm all about that FPS. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be using. There's the settings. Gubin says, it appears you play as a monk. That is my assessment after reading about it in the description. What is the, let me actually look. Let me pop Steam open. Boop. Let's see what it actually says. I guess I never did look at this. Oh, they already got some new content released. This upgrade allows owners of Black Myth Wukong Digital Standard Edition to access Black Myth Wukong Deluxe Edition content. What's in the Deluxe Edition? An exclusive weapon, equipment, and curio, plus the music library featuring selections of music from the game's soundtrack. Oh. I wonder how much that is. I almost want to upgrade. All right, so we want the store page. Store page. Let's see what this actually says here. Right here. Black Myth Wukong is an action RPG rooted in Chinese mythology. The story is based on Journey to the West, one of the 4 great classical novels of Chinese literature. You shall set out as the Destined One. That's the name I was looking for last night. He's called the Destined One. To venture into the challenges and marvels ahead, to uncover the obscured truth beneath the veil of a glorious legend from the past. So it doesn't really say anything else other than the Destined One. The Destined One. You're a monkey, bro. That's what you are. You're a monkey, bro. Where's this digital upgrade? $9.99 for the digital upgrade. Oh shit. Come on, man. Come on, man. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up, yo. Hold on. Hold on. Let me just look at some stuff. I'm not buying it. I'm just saying I'm not paying for it right now. I'm just looking. I'm just looking at it. I'm not like buying it in this exact moment. You just mind your business. Mind your business. All right? Don't worry about it. Listen, I didn't buy it. I don't know what you're talking about. What's your problem? I definitely didn't pay. I didn't. No, I wouldn't. I would never. How do I install? Oh, wait, I didn't. I mean, not that I'm installing anything. Not that I'm installing anything whatsoever. Not that I would do that. But how much? $10. It was $10. I bought it. Okay, I bought it. All right. I'm going to confess to you guys right now. I may have paid for it. All right. I'm an idiot. All right. But I got now some stuff. Yeah, it's just $10 upgrade. That's all. It's just $10. No biggie. So Black Myth store page. Look, oh, it was right there. It just said it. New DLC for Black Myth has been added to your account and installed along with the game. So is it installed now? Was it already installed? That would be my guess, is that it was already. I didn't do that. I don't know what anyone's talking about. I didn't add that to my account. All right, cool. Yeah, it's already installed. Digital deluxe upgrade. Man, the music's freaking awesome. Are we ready to do this? Are you guys ready? I think like a liar. I didn't lie. I just didn't tell you the whole truth, okay? Matter of fact, now that I think about it, I just flat out lied to you and I apologize. I apologize. I deeply apologize. For a digital book, it's got the soundtrack, an in-game weapon, a curio, and something else. The hell was the other one? I get caught up in the moment, okay? I get caught up in the moment. You get an exclusive weapon, equipment, and curio, plus music library. So you get the soundtrack, which that's kind of the reason why I bought it, if I'm going to be honest. Because right now, trying to find official soundtrack stuff over on YouTube is met with a whole lot of interference. What interference? People trying to make money off of the game, basically. So yeah, they're putting forth, and I have to be very careful when it comes to the music I'm playing in the background, because everything's going up on YouTube after. So obviously, you know, copyright, all that shit. So yeah. All right. The motherfucking pen is blue, says Mirko. No, it's not. It's not blue. It's a figment of your imagination. It's not really blue. Are we ready for this? Are we ready to go? Are we ready? It's not a blue pen. All right, I'm doing this. I'm fully anticipating that there's going to be a little bit of a freeze up right here as I start up the game. So FYI, I'm going to kill the music. I'm actually going to kill the wallpaper engine too in the background. Let's get rid of that. There's no reason to have wallpaper engine running while we're doing the thing over here. Are we ready? Let's fucking go, buds. Let's go. It didn't freeze up. Holy shit. No freeze up? No drop frames? Here we go. What do you guys want? Full screen? Full screen or mini screen for this one? No shaders. I already loaded up the and there we go, shader compilation. Son of a bitch. It's because new drivers just got installed. I literally that's why I was 2 minutes late to stream, is because there was the NVIDIA drivers dropped right as I was getting ready to hit start. It popped up on my screen that new drivers are ready. I'm like, oh, no. So yeah. So here, I'll actually show you. You guys want to see a CPU pegged. Hold on one sec. MSI Afterburner. Yeah. Let me see that CPU usage. Hello? 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 There you go. 82 degrees. Damn, boys. She's working hard right now. Woo, baby. 82 degrees on all cores. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Not even at 100%, actually. 83% jump. It'll probably jump up to 100 a couple of times there. Boogie, I'm right there with you, buddy. I'm super excited for this as well. I cannot wait. I'm going to try this with mouse and keyboard, by the way, everybody. I'm going to try this mouse and keyboard before I switch over to controller. So there'll probably be some adjustments of some controls along the way, unless they just did an awesome job with the controls by default. There's always that too. Yeah, look at 81. It's just sitting at 81. Anytime you compile shaders, it's just, it hammers your CPU. There go. There go. There go. All right. This is good that the shaders take a long time, because then you usually won't have, if they compile shaders. So anytime that you're going to have new drivers that are installed, you're going to have to redo any kind of shader compilation. But one good thing is the longer that the shader compilation takes, the more shaders that are compiling, and the less that you have a chance of seeing any shader compilation that happens in game. So you don't get any shader compilation stuttering that happens on PC or anything like that, which is really good. I like to see that. I would rather have this. I mean, there's no reason to do it every single time the game fires up. I'm looking at you, Hogwarts. But yeah, definitely the first time firing up after a new graphics driver install. I took the chat off of my TV so that I can see it on my full screen. Oh yeah, I didn't. Did you guys give me an answer? Do you guys want to see the full screen or what? You guys want to see the full screen? That'd be this. This is full screen. Or do you guys want the mini screen so that you guys can see it without my fat head in the way? Do the full one. Goobs always wants the full one. Ruby says, no hope of lurking while working today. I got to see this. I got to see this. There it is. It's done. We just got to wait for that. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I like it the way it is now. You like the mini one so that my fat head's not in the way? What is Stephen Rockitsauce? Mini, or as I like to call it, a quantum-sized object. It reminds me of quarks. Wait, is this a physics stream or a gaming session? How in the hell did he... That little bastard's amazing. That little bastard's amazing. You know what I'm going to do right now? Yo, everybody, I'm going to get this out of the way, because we have an ad coming in 3 minutes, and those of you that aren't subbed, I don't want you guys to miss any, like, that would be horrible to miss the very beginning of the game. I'm going to go ahead and run this ad right now so that you guys don't miss anything. Ad break incoming. There it is. All right, so the ad should be running right now, so we can get that out of the way. Oh, I hate that I have to do this ad stuff. It bothers me so much. It is what it is, though. We'll deal with it. All right. Look at my little monkey friend. That's us. Look at us. Look at us go. Goobs, I believe that you got not started and already ads are broken. We're in the middle of an ad right now. You don't see him, Goobs, because you got gifted a sub by the wonderful Real Boogeyman yesterday. What else do I got to do? Oh, you've had your fill of the red. I'm going to change this. Goobs, I love you. I'm sorry. Echo? Echo. Echo! Change studio lights to light gray. Rocky, you always miss something. Echo, change studio lights to light gray.
Okay.
Why did I get all up in her face and shit? Echo, change studio. Like, why did I get all up in her grill about it? I shouldn't have said her name again, idiot. There it is. I feel like this matches the background color behind him perfectly. Perfectly. All right. So we got another minute and 30 seconds on these ads yet. Another minute and 30 seconds. I will go in and actually show. I did not look at any of the other settings. All I did was went to display. Here's essentially what I'm running. I'm running at 1440p. Just goes to show you how hard this game is to actually run. I guess it isn't hard to run, because even on medium, the game looks really, really good. Like, it looks good, just as good as any other game that's released. It's just that it has a higher ceiling than a lot of other games do. But yeah, there's the settings that I'm rocking right now. No motion blurs, 0 camera shake, because camera shake makes me want to throw up. Super resolution, I am using, this is supposed to be quality. Oh, that's right. If you guys don't know, this subtracts 1 no matter what you put it as after it's applied, FYI. So we got to restart the game right now anyways. So, whatever quality mode is, it says it's 62 for DLSS quality mode. You're going to have to put it 1 above it. And then when you restart the game, it's going to move it down 1. I don't know if it's probably a bug or something. I am using frame generation on my end. You guys won't be able to tell anything to do with that. Ray tracing is on. Apparently it's on very high. Let me reset these settings. Everything else looks good. Okay, so we're going to be having ray tracing on medium, not, you know what? Fuck it. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, shall we? Let's apply that. Since we're in the middle of an ad anyways, let's go ahead and quit our journey and restart it. Get me back in there. Don't you dare, Boogie. I will not read that out loud. Echo, play song quiz. All right. Game, where are you? Game. Takes a long time for this game to shut down. Get back open. There we go. All right. So is our ad done? Ad is now done. Thank God. Ad is out of the way. That is done. She didn't hear. No, I said it in a way that I knew she wouldn't hear me. I did it on purpose that way. I looked down and threw my voice in this direction. I used to be a ventriloquist, in case you didn't know that. I can throw my voice rather well. I put it on the floor, is what I basically did. I threw it in 2 directions. That's how good of a ventriloquist I was. I threw 1 into the mic and 1 on the floor. All right, Black Myth Wukong. Settings. Graphics. Everything stayed, right? So there we go. Now we're on quality mode. You see how I put it on 63 and it dropped down to 62, FYI. Frame generation on. Yes. Very high. This could go wrong. Everything appears to be the same. Let's run the benchmark. I already know within the first, I've run the benchmark so many times now. It's the same thing we actually checked out, was that 3 days ago when they released it? The same thing. This is the exact same benchmark. But I'll know within the first 10 seconds whether or not we can run it with the very high ray tracing. The very high ray tracing looks really, really good, but it is pretty insane. All right. That's doable. This is actually because of frame generation, this number right here. I do see some speckling happening. The game is a little bit over sharpened from what I understand. Very high ray tracing looks very high. You're very high. Looks pretty good. I think this is doable. I'm down. We'll do it. Sometimes, says Mookie. Sometimes. Every once in a while, I am. All right. So we'll go with very high ray tracing. Oh, shit. That's a new background right there. Oh, no way. So the main menu changes. That's badass. All right, here we go. You guys ready? This is it. Let's go. New journey. Oh, that's a loud one, buds. I didn't adjust the sound settings, FYI. This could get loud. I'll do my best. What's happening? Am I starting right now? Is it already started? Is this the journey? Use Avada Kedavra? Don't say those words out loud. We don't want to kill the process. Something gonna happen here? I mean, it looks good. There's a lot of detail on the clothing, I will say that. The staff, pretty badass. I don't mind the antennas. I feel like it's not starting. I feel like our journey's been halted. He broke the game already. I didn't break the game. It's broken. Listen. Listen, Linda. Linda.